Welcome friends to my channel Trading Sensation. I hope you all are doing good. So friends, in this particular video, I'm going to share my thoughts, my view on Nifty followed by Bank Nifty. Yes friends, so before I proceed further, I just want to put a small request, that is, if by now you have not yet joined my Telegram channel, you can directly join it. I have shared the link of my Telegram channel in the description box. You don't require any prerequisites. You can join by just clicking it. Clear? So friends, this is Nifty spot chart and this is 15 minutes time frame. So before I proceed, I want to tell you that previously in August, I had already shared that Nifty is going towards 17,500. Yes, it's not fake. I can give you proof. If you want, you can go back and check my previous videos where I had mentioned that Nifty is going to touch 17,500. Yes, and it was in August. Clear? So friends, you know that by now it has already made a high of 17,436. So just around 70 points, or you can say 64 points below 17,500. So it has almost touched my target of 17,500, right? So let's see that what are the probable scenarios going forward. So I have drawn few trend lines. So this particular upward sloping trend line that is drawn in red dotted line, I have started or initiated this line is from 27th of August 21. So 27th August. So you can see that this line is, let me just zoom in further so that it becomes much more clear to you. Yes, so presently this line is providing support to the price action. Yes, and before that, just below that, you know, this 17,200 to 17,250, this is a very strong base. Why? Now just see that this is the first time, I mean, after breaching 17,250, this is the first time when it took support here. This is the second time when it took support from this particular zone. This is the third time when it took support from this particular zone. So 17,200 to 250 is already providing lot of support to the price action from the downside, correct? Now here you see that on the upside there is a small downward resistance, downward trend line that I have drawn from the high of 7th September, and on the last day in this 15 minutes chart, in this 15 minutes candle, you can see that consecutively for last two candles it faced resistance from this downward sloping red line, or you can say resistance or trend line, whatever. Now two scenarios can happen. It can give a breakout on either side because it has formed somewhat, you can say, pennant, because this is a smaller time frame. If you just go to larger time frame, it will definitely look like a very small triangle, that is a pennant, but in 15 minutes time frame it's looking like a symmetrical triangle. So let's go by pennant. So on the upside, if it gives a breakout from this 17,370 or 17,380, just note the levels, that if it gives a breakout from 17,380, then the first target would become this previous all-time high, that is 17,436. Clear? Above 17,436, the target would be 17,500. Above 17,500, it would face minor resistance around 17,550. Yes, 17,550. And if it breaches 17,550, then the next target would be around 17,770 to 17,800 zone. So these are the levels on the upside. Clear? Now let's come on the downside. So if it fails to give a breakout from this 17380 or 17375 zone, then you know the downside is also open. Then the first support it would get is from around 17300 zone. This particular zone, you can see that there are a lot of legs over here. You can see here, you can see many supports around the 17300. So it should breach 17300. Then the next support on the downside will be this crucial support zone or this demand zone, that is 17200 to 250, and below that obviously the levels will be 17,000, and after that it is 16,704. So these levels are very far from the present price or present candles, but I have just mentioned that what are the probable levels going forward. Just keep a track of this breakout. Now let's move on to Bank Nifty. So in Bank Nifty also I'll share the spot chart, but I'll start with daily time frame. In Nifty I have shared 15 minutes time frame, but in Bank Nifty I would like to show daily time frame. Let me just zoom out a bit because it's already stretched, you can see. So long ago I have shared the upside targets in Bank Nifty as 37,708, above that 39,000, above that 40,850, and above that it's 42,220. Now there was a very important congested zone, you can see it with this violet colored line from both the sides, which marks a symmetrical triangle, and it has given a breakout from this 30th August candle. Clear? Now after it has given a breakout, it has also retested this zone. Another important point I would like to remind here is this orange colored line, which is nothing other than secular trend line which I had drawn on monthly chart. Let me just show you the monthly chart again. So in that particular video, acid test in Bank Nifty, you will find from my channel list, you will find acid test in Bank Nifty. There I had mentioned about this secular trend line which I have drawn from December 2007. I have extended this line from December 2007, and presently the candles has already given a breakout from this zone, and it has also retested this line. So let us get back to smaller time frame, probably to daily again. Now this is the orange colored line. So this is the convergence of this orange colored line and this downward sloping trend line of this symmetrical triangle, which is in violet color. So it has already retested that zone on 7th of September. Let me just zoom in here a bit. So you can see this candle, 7th September, it has already retested that. Now here you see the congested zone is basically this level on the upside, that is 36,900 on the upside, and on the downside it's 36,550. So consecutively for the last few days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 6 to 7 candles were inside, or you can say have been hovering inside this tight zone of 36,900 and 36,550. So it needs a breakout. So once it gives a breakout from 36,900, then the upside target, the first target would be this 37,140, that is this particular high of this particular candle, and above that, which I have mentioned, 37,708, then 39,000, then this 4850, and above that 42,220. But that's very far from now. But in the present instances, just remember this zone, that is 36,900 on the upside and 36,550. Now if it gives a breakout on the downside, then again the major demand zone would be around this convergence point of this secular trend line, which I have mentioned in this orange color, and this low of this particular candle. So it would be around 36,100 and 36,000. Clear? So 36,000 to 36,100 has a very strong demand zone. Clear? So this level needs to be watched minutely if it comes on the downside. So that's all for Bank Nifty. I hope I could clear your doubts. If you have any further doubt or query, please don't hesitate to put it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Have a great trading session tomorrow. Goodbye.